right, you found a fresh edition of Weather for Weather Geeks here on YouTube and on my social media outlets. We had some fantastic sunsets over the weekend. Another nice one this evening. We'll talk about that momentarily, but today I wanted to kind of show you where we've been over the last month. Of course, September started on a pretty warm note compared to the average, and we had some warmer than average days right around mid-month. But ever since the start of astronomical fall about 12 or 13 days ago, it's been on the cool side. We've had cooler than average days now for 12 consecutive days at the Youngstown Warren Airport, including today, although today was closer to the average than we've been. Our high this afternoon of 65 degrees, just too shy of the average of 67. We'll be in this same neighborhood tomorrow before a couple of warmer days. Only a couple, but a couple of warmer days coming our way for Wednesday and for Thursday. All right, vivid sunsets over the weekend. We can mostly thank Ian, or what was left of formerly Hurricane Ian. That storm center was off to our east, and we had pretty thick clouds in most of the area for a lot of the weekend. But as you headed west through our area and certainly into central and western Ohio, the clouds thinned and the sky became clear. So we had a pretty clear western horizon. So the setting sun illuminated those existing clouds very nicely and made for some very great pictures. And we even had a couple of rainbows, thanks to the dozens and dozens of pictures that were submitted to us via email and also on our social media outlets as well. In general, hurricane or not, why are sunsets or sometimes sunrises a little bit reddish? Well, at noon, the sun's incoming light does not have a thick atmosphere to travel through, at least compared to at sunset and sunrise. It has a longer distance to travel, sunset and sunrise. Well, around midday, because blue and violet have the shortest wavelengths, they are most likely to be scattered by the air and dust particles in the atmosphere. Well, at the beginning of the day and the end of the day, and that distance that the light has to travel increases, most of the unscattered light that's left tends to be kind of red and kind of orange. So generally speaking, that is part of the reason why we have sometimes those vivid optical displays at the start and end of the days. We had another nice sunset this evening, and it was our last post 7 p.m. sunset until next spring. Tomorrow's sunset at 6:59. We're only a little more than a month away from the return of standard time and the return of sunsets at around 5:15, and then they'll get earlier from there. We have that to look forward to in about a month. Now, over the next few weeks, here's a look at our sunset times. 7:01 today, 6:49 in a week, 6:38 in 2 weeks, and 3 weeks from today, a week before Halloween, the sunset will be at 6:28 p.m. All right, I'm going to maybe post a time-lapse of this evening's sunset. If you have any great pictures, send them along, weather pics, PICS, at WFMJ.com, or just tag me on social media. We still kind of have the same setup as the weekend. The clouds aren't as thick as over the weekend. We're just on the outer fringes of this shield of clouds. Actually, what's left of Ian, it's no longer a tropical system at all, just kind of a regular low-pressure system, but it's still over here producing rain, and the cyclonic flow around that is giving us these late-day high cirrus clouds, and again, a pretty colorful sunset. Don't forget about the space station flyby this evening. Pretty nice one. Not super high and super bright, but definitely noticeable if you're looking at in the right direction. The thin cirrus clouds should not get too much in our way. 8:45 p.m. I should say. So when this begins, 8:49 p.m. in the south-southwest sky is when it will disappear. All right, some great weather coming for the next couple of days. We'll call it partly sunny for Tuesday morning, chill in the air, about 40 as the day gets underway. Then a mostly sunny sky in the afternoon. All the clouds and moisture will be shunted out to the east by Wednesday morning. This is a crystal clear start to the day coming on Wednesday, and hardly a cloud in the sky throughout the day. Chamber of Commerce weather in the afternoon with highs near 70. Cloud-free skies, I mean, just a top 10 kind of a day coming up on Wednesday. Thursday will also be a winter, although it'll be a little bit cloudier on Thursday as compared to Wednesday. This next front approaching is what's going to roll through late Thursday night and into Friday. It'll bring us a couple of lake effect rain showers and back to the kind of the November-like feel to the air by Friday and the weekend. Now, I think the weekend will be dry, but Friday we could have a couple of showers around. Temperatures, yeah, it's another roller coaster ride. 71 Wednesday and Thursday, but temperatures will hardly move on Friday, and with a gusty breeze, it will feel like it's no warmer than the upper 40s on Friday. The weekend, uneventful, 53, the best we can do Saturday, and 59 degrees on Sunday. All right, we have set a date for my annual winter forecast, so we have that to look forward to. Oftentimes we do it right around Halloween, late October, early November. We're going to do it about a week later this year on Thursday, November the 10th, 2022, my annual winter forecast. I always post a long version, kind of in the same place you're watching this video, on all my social media, my YouTube, things like that. That'll be the version that's geared towards the diehards, the geeks, the weather enthusiasts, and maybe those who their employment depends on the weather during the winter season. The shorter, more to the point version, of course, always airs on TV that evening, and so you'll be able to catch that online and live on 21 News at 6 and 11 p.m. coming up on Thursday, November the 10th. We've still got a month to go to get ready for that. I really haven't even started looking too much at the winter forecast in great detail, even though, you know, we know the basic kind of parameters that we're likely to be dealing with this winter. Most notably, a La Nina in the Pacific for the third straight winter. That doesn't happen very often. Only a few times in the last century have we had 3 straight La Nina winters. How will that impact our winter season here in Eastern Ohio and Western PA? Well, we're going to dig into that over the next few weeks, and we'll do our official winter forecast in a little more than a month. In the meantime, thanks for watching tonight. I'll catch you back here on Tuesday.